Hey, hello again, Mike O'Brien, your getaway guy. Today I'm doing my top 5 hot dog getaways. Hey, 'tis the season. If you're at the ballpark, you gotta grab a hot dog, right? Well, I'm doing my top 5 here at Innovative Field, checking out the Red Wings.
Here comes number 5 on my top 5 list, Max Drive-In. This is a great place in Waterloo. They have delicious Hoffman red and white hot dogs. Delicious. But this is more than just about the hot dogs. This is a classic getaway with frosty mugs of Richardson's root beer. But you're sitting outside, either at a table or at the counter. And they even have, are you ready for this? They have car hop service. You know, where they come out to the car, take your order, and then bring it to you with a tray on the side of your car. Nobody does that. That's what makes this a great hot dog getaway. In at number 5, this is Max in Waterloo, and you're going to love it. In season, they'll be opening every day shortly, and I just find it a great getaway. Max
Drive-In. Now, coming in at number 4.
Number 4, Donna Daddys food cart. This is crazy, but right across from Village Gate in Rochester is this food cart, and Donna Daddys is just an amazing place for delicious Zweigel's hot dogs right from the food cart. They are on the grill, and people line up. $4 for a Zweigel's hot dog. I mean, you can't go wrong there. She is working her butt off, and what makes this a great getaway for hot dogs is her personality. She makes this a fun getaway. In at number 4, downtown Rochester, the food cart at Village Gate, right across the street, Goodman Street. You're going to love it here. I do. And the hot dogs are excellent. Now, in at number 3, have you heard of Ted's Hot Dogs? Every time I'm in Buffalo or vicinity, I go to Ted's. They have several locations. This one, I love it. It's right off the Depew exit, and it's beautiful hot dogs. These hot dogs are over hardwood charcoal, and they're doing it up great. They sell so many hot dogs. They've been doing this since 1927. It's an institution in Buffalo. Ted's. You're going to love it here. And it has great history. You'll see on the walls inside. They've been doing this, like I say, for a very, very long time. They have the footlongs, the regular hots. Ted's, a go-to hot dog getaway when in Buffalo. And, you know, I'm just getting hungry looking at all this, thinking about it, and we're going to get back to the countdown in just a little bit. I want to welcome aboard Paris Heating and Cooling. Paris Heating and Cooling is one of our new sponsors. If you need a new furnace or maybe a new AC system with summer coming up, it's going to be a hot one. Professional, knowledgeable, very fair. I just had a new April air humidifier put in for the winter. They just put in a new AC system into my property, American Standard, last summer. And they also did a brand new furnace for me, years ago. But I'm telling you, when it comes to heating and cooling, go with Paris Heating and Cooling. Tell them the Getaway Guy sent you. You can check them out online, parisheatcool.com. It's the go-to place when it comes to heating and cooling in Rochester. And yeah, they say that it's going to be a hot one this summer, kind of like last year. You need a good AC system. Call Paris. They'll take very good care of you. Let's kind of recap where we've been. My top 5 hot dog getaways, they're everywhere, but these are ones that really stand out to me. So if we were to recap, in at number 5, Max in Waterloo, and what I do, I love 5 and 20, which is a great scenic route anyway, but I take the thruway out of Rochester, and from there I pick up 5 and 20 and head east, and then it's not too far from there. You'll see Max on your right-hand side. When you get into Waterloo, that's where you'll see it. If you continue on, you'll go into Seneca Falls, which is a great getaway, a great day trip, but go to Max. If you want that old kind of classic experience, an old hot dog place outside when the weather's great, and it was when I was there, you can't go wrong. So Max, in at number 5, it's the whole experience to make this a great hot dog getaway. In at number 4, Donna's food truck. I pass by there all the time on Goodman Street at College. It's right across from Village Gate. And again, she's hysterical and people are having fun. It's a great community kind of a thing. A lot of people that work in that area stand in line. The day I was there, she was there since 9 in the morning. Normal hours, 10:30 to 3 o'clock, weekdays only for the most part. And again, it's always weather permitting, but it's fun. And if you want a good Zweigel's pop open hot dog, go there. That's why Donna Daddys comes in at number 4 on my top 5 hot dog getaways. In at number 3, Ted's. And there are several locations throughout Buffalo. Go to their website and you'll see, and there's even one in Tempe, Arizona. Go figure. But Ted's is a great place, and they do it over the charcoal, and they do it so consistently good. It's just, that's all they do. Plus, they have some great little travel tip onion rings that are very small, like shoestring onion rings. They are delicious. You'll get that at Ted's too. But you stand in line, you tell them what you want, and go for it. And you'll enjoy the hot dog experience at Ted's. That's why they're in at number 3. Before we continue our countdown, I want to say thanks to Flex Training. Flex is a great place to go if you want to work off a few pounds after you've had too many hot dogs. This is a neighborhood fitness center, cardio and strength training. They have everything you need, treadmills and weights, but you can do it all for $9.99 a month. Where are you going to go? They're right across from East High School, Atlantic Avenue, 675 Atlantic, plenty of parking, and it's a great place to go. You don't have to look pretty to go to Flex. It's a no frills, very comfortable, no judgment gym, and that's why I love and go to Flex Training Center, a part of our show, and we thank them very, very much. Now, let's get back to the top 5 hot dog getaways. Coming in at number 2.
Hello again, Mike O'Brien, your getaway guy. When you're on the road, how about some good roadside stops? This is one of my favorites.
Boy, if you're hungry and you're on the thruway, stop at the Liverpool exit and head on over to Hyde's. This is a tradition in the Syracuse area. Since 1917, they've been grilling up Hoffman dogs. Hoffman Franks are so good. Some say they're the best, and it's the way they grill the hot dogs at Hyde's. That's why they're in at number 2, one of my very favorite hot dog getaways in New York State. Delicious.
This is the Frank with Texas meat sauce. My favorite.
Yeah, they offer the Hoffman Frank and the Coney, both served in a New England style roll, open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day. They're at 305 Oswego Street, and you're going to love them. From the New York State Thruway, just get off of the Liverpool exit and head to Hyde's of Liverpool. Boy, delicious hot dogs. And they have other things too, but you can't go wrong. And you just look at those hot dogs and you go, yeah, I can see why that's number 2 on the list. And I go there every time I'm on the Thruway, which is daily. No, I go there if I'm ever in that area and I'm hungry and it's lunchtime or dinner time, I head there. Jim's on Main is where I head to here in Rochester when it comes to breakfast and a good cup of coffee. We thank them for being a part of our show as well. Jim's on Main, great breakfast. They do lunch too, late riser, coffee refills. Elena and the family do a great job there. And it's just a real comfortable, everybody kind of knows your joint for breakfast. Jim's on Main, down from the Auditorium Theater. You can park over at the Blackfriars Theater lot right next door. They do cash only, but there is an ATM on site. Jim's on Main, also Jim's at the mall at Grease Ridge. Thank you guys for being a part of our show. Okay, back to the countdown.
And now, drum roll please. My number 1 getaway guy hot dog getaway is Dogtown.
Yes, in at number 1 on my top 5 getaways, this tiny little shack off of Monroe Avenue in Rochester is serving up 18 very unique varieties of hot dogs, all named after dogs. It depends on the kind of topping you get. I love this one with sauerkraut, and this is good sauerkraut. Look at it, the German Shepherd, the Cincinnati Red Dog, Southern Hound Dog, St. Bernard. They've got it all. They do the white and the reds, and they're delicious. Delicious hot dogs. They're Zweigels. They use the German Franks. They're longer. They're a little skinnier. And the number one thing about Dogtown, my number 1 hot dog getaway, is they put it on locally sourced French bread and they grill the roll. Dogtown, Monroe Avenue, right across from Oxford. Wow. When you want a hot dog, and by the way, late at night, if you get a little hungry, they do their version of a garbage plate called the dog plate. And it's good. It's really good. But Dogtown, everybody knows about Dogtown, but if you've never been, you'll see why it's number 1 on my list of top 5 hot dog getaways. I've had so many hot dogs over the past 2 weeks. I mean, just to do this show, because I've had to research, I've had to eat them, I've had to use them in the camera shots. If I see another hot dog, I don't know what I'm going to do. Talk about sodium. Blood pressure's up, ankles are this big. Boy, am I thirsty. But hot dogs, there you have my top 5. And I want to thank our friends at Nino's for being a part of this getaway today. They've been with us for quite a while. Nino's, amazing Sicilian pizza, fresh ingredients, old school pizza joint. It's a hole in the wall, which I love. Over on Merchants. Yep, 1330 Culver Road near Merchants. It's on Culver Road near Merchants. Delivery. They'll do Uber Eats and Grubhub and DoorDash. But boy, if you want a classic pizza, go to Nino's. I've been going there for years. And they just do it up good. I can never find a better pizza place. I always go to Nino's when it comes to pizza. Culver Road in Rochester. Travel books. 'Tis the season for getting around for close to home getaways. Out of Rochester, I've got 50 getaways in each of my 2 travel books that become Rochester local bestsellers, and I'm very happy and proud of that. I'll give you volume 1 for free when you order volume 2. Just email me at MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com, MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. Tell me what you need, and we'll make it all work. And I'll even sign it to whoever you want to give it to, maybe yourself. Travel books, you're going to need them now. Throw them in the car and go on a new, day trip out of Rochester every weekend. There's plenty of them. You'll never get through them all. That's 100 altogether. Paris Heating and Cooling, they've been a part of our show. New sponsors. We're real glad about that. If you're looking to upgrade, replace, or just begin with a new AC system, Paris is the way to go. They just installed my new central AC system. American Standard is the brand name, and it is beautiful. Good, reliable, professional service. I've been with these guys for 15 plus years. I wouldn't have anybody else do any of my heating and cooling work. 227-4512 is their phone number. Give them a call. Paris Heating and Cooling. You can't go wrong. And we had fun today. I hope you're a little hungry. Our top 5 hot dog getaways. Hope you've enjoyed the show. And if you have any suggestions or anything for another top 5 list, could be food, could be getaways, could be anything, you can email me personally at MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. Thank you, Paris Heating and Cooling, for being a part of our show. Thanks to Jim's on Main for great breakfast. Flex Training Center, Atlantic Avenue. Work off those hot dogs. Nino's Pizzeria. Thank you. And of course, Joe here at Classy Wolf Media. This has been a fun day and a fun show, and we're going to do it again real soon. Just look for the Getaway Guy on Facebook. Until next time, I'm Mike O'Brien, your Getaway Guy.